Hello and welcome to the Soul Fam Show 98. 9 plus 8 is 17.
Boom.
Boom.
Hey guys.
Hello everyone. Oh, just laying down, just a little bit jet lagged.
Just a little.
Just a wee bit. Okay, let's share my video because it's a tribute to Christian today.
Good one.
Yeah. Once you see through the code, you can't go back now. You're there for wake the soul to sing. It started as a vibe deep in your chest. Something tell you this ain't the rest. System say work, obey, don't fight. But my spirit said nah, that can't be right. Screens, flashlights, money run things. They sell your dreams but cut your wings. Me look around me overstand. This matrix built for blinding man. Yeah. Glitchy show, me see the code. Truth downloading overload. One size open, can't close back. Real lifestyle, no more. Wake up from the scheme. Step out the loop. Step in your dream, no cheer, no fear me. Energy clean, light in me chest. Myself supreme, you are the power. You are the flame. System can't hold you, call your name. You are creation, conscious breath. Through the glitch, me conquer them. Through pain and shadow, me walk tall. The ancestors when me nearly fall. Me no need fear, me no need crow. Me roots so deep, me can't drown. Heart turn calm, mind turn still. Me build reality by my will. Disillusion crumble fast. Me know myself, free at last. Yeah, chains are tight, cage a dream. Free your mind, change the scheme. You divine, me say you divine. Whole universe dwell in your spine. Once you see, you can't see. You're there now, eternally. Through the glitch, 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 through the the way we live for free. The way we live for free.
Last little song.
Very nice. Good job.
Yeah, no, it's such curtain. That's good.
Thank you.
I'm back. That's what I listen to at the moment. Reggae. Yeah, it's got proper positive. It's got like real vibe. It's got real frequency in there. Yeah. And like, what's that thing we listened? I showed you, Leon, didn't I? That new. It's called.
It's like a new
The
style,
Last
isn't it?
Human Artist. Yeah, it's reggae.
That's right. Yeah.
Right, and it's like when you listen to the words to it, there's loads of songs to it. It's called The Last Human Artist. Yeah, and like it's like
brilliant.
it's got like proper great awakening words in there. Yeah, like how it expresses children and all sorts and that. It's brilliant. It is. You know?
Yeah.
Like But yeah, we listened to it. But so that was class. Good little song that was. One of the on. Did you watch Leon? Good. Yeah.
Yeah. Excellent. Yeah. It's like a new genre, a new type of reggae, isn't it?
Yeah, let's just put something to bed a little bit. Oh, let's just let me get myself a little bit more comfortable a minute right there. Let me just open up this porthole. 1 second.
Yeah, opening up a portal.
Wow.
Where's he going? There he is! And the dogs go wild. And the crowd goes wild.
You can't go nuts.
I feel so come back to
That's
Coliseum.
CGI.
Exactly.
Look who's here.
Yes.
In Wilmington.
I'm in your neck of the woods. I told you I'll be in your neck of the woods when the shit starts hitting the fan. I told you. I'll be there with you. I'm going to experience it all with you. Yeah? I've gone through it many years. And now it's coming to the light. And I'm not going to go through this on my own no more. Yeah? We're all in this together.
Yes.
Yeah? And as you know, look, I said that little video, look, that one having a pop at no troller or truth. Oh, that was truth. Yeah? Because all the information I've presented, now, listen, everyone who's doing videos now, and all those people who's doing all the Epstein clip and all these videos, right? These ain't truthers and that. Some of them people's never done videos before, but they've realised they're here for something, yeah? And they're presenting the right stuff, yeah? They're presenting the right stuff. Look, all I've done is take you in depth for what's coming. The rest of them's kept you on a loop, yeah? They've let you know certain stuff. They kept you all on a loop, but as you all know, most of you. But like my mum said, as soon as you start to feel you're not needed anymore, your job's done. And that's how I feels. Like, there's weight off my shoulders. Like, I told you all, when at the end of this, when you all see, Leon knows a bit, yeah? But when you see the weight I have carried, right, for many timelines, especially this one, I'll tell you now, 1,000,000% fact, you're going to say, how the fuck did you carry that? How? And you'll see how. Because, like I said in the post earlier, I've been many significant figures, many characters. I've had many different names, and you all know who I am on every single one of them, and I'm here now. Yeah? I said, well, the last timeline, we're going to kick serious ass. There ain't going to be another one again. Last time split, yeah? And everyone's being forced to present the right information, right down to the soul, yeah? Coming together, how we're meant to, the lot, you know, we covered it all. And, yeah, they've been forced. And like I said, and all this stuff, listen, millions of Epstein files ain't been, no. They're building up to it, as you can see now for yourselves. They're building up to it. If millions of Epstein files was like dropped, none of you'd sleep. The public wouldn't be able to sleep. Yeah, it'd just go all up in the air. Like, the process would be spoiled. Yeah, it's a process, and they're doing it bit by bit. Like that when Leon was going about, I think it was you, Leon, wasn't it? Going on about that the woman. The one of the social services woman, yeah?
Yeah. That's right.
Like
she was
said,
a child prosecutor.
Don't worry about video clips, just the audio. Just the audio of children being tortured, trying to catch their breath. Yeah. Like, it's beyond it. You won't be able to sleep.
Oh, wow.
I told you what I used to listen to. Yeah. Listen, when you see this, and that's why I know it's not all the Epstein files have been dropped. They ain't. Because if none of you are kid, none of you sleep, never. You won't be able to.
Everybody has to be locked down.
You'll be locked. Listen, you want to be locked down for that bit when it comes in, yeah? So they'll have full control over everyone then, you know? People losing it, thinking they can go out the street and hunt these people down because they're not there. That's why no one's there, because they knows what the world would do. Yeah. It's all done. We're just playing this out. It's being played out very good. And to see everyone do, I mean, listen, all the resonating soul, listen, what I said, we got an army and a half. We kick ass, yeah? And everything you share, everything we present, that lot's being forced to present it if they like it or not, yeah? And come on, let's have it. All that truthfulist, all them psychics, the only reason why all that lot don't like me is because I've destroyed all their narratives, what they profit with. That's the truth. That's why. And I accepted that ages ago. I knew what I was going to do. Yeah. And now I'm sat back with you all watching this unfold. Yeah. And we got all these new people coming alive, making videos. You know, don't forget a lot of the stuff what they're pushing out. All these new people. Yeah. The good thing is, like I said, all you resonating souls, like we've gone through that. We've gone through that for 4 years. Yeah. Now, the same as like all of us. We're sat back, we're letting this all unfold, and all these people's coming alive. Yeah? Exactly when I said, you know, well, I knew I wasn't going to be doing it on my own, but right at the beginning, I used to say to you, Leon, then I used to say to him, like, hang on a minute, like, I'm on with Jack Jones in a minute, like, I can just about press record and stop. Like, how's this going down then? Yeah. as we roll on, everything takes its place. Everything needed becomes. Yeah.
Yeah, as and when needed.
And and straight off the bat, as you all know, Leon, fucking legend, bruv. The man the moment that man turned up on my doorstep, they was in double trouble.
Yeah.
And that's what they don't like. Yeah. Well, you know.
And you answered the door when he knocked on. You
I don't ever answer the door.
That was a miracle, wasn't it? Honestly.
I don't ever answer the door. And something told me answer the door. Yeah.
You were coded to answer that door.
Yeah, like I answered the door, and you know, like listen, Leon's out me explain it to you all in many other ways, so everyone else could understand as well. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you know,
Many ways.
and don't forget, before I even started, I could say, even with Leon, I had to earn his trust. Straight enough. As soon as I answered the door, of course I had some trust in him because I wanted to answer the door. I just something told me, yeah. But I've had to earn your trust, like how you've had to earn mine, yeah. You've had to earn trust and loyalty, yeah.
You had it before we met, mate. You had it before we met, definitely.
Yeah, but like I didn't trust no one.
That would have been the other way. No.
Yeah, and apart from you resonating souls out there, to this moment now, I still don't trust anyone as far as I can throw them. Apart from my girls burning that, and you resonate, I don't trust none of it until this is all over. Yeah, everything I'll be just fine. But like, I know who to trust. I know who to listen to. Yeah, and I know who can like boss me about a little bit here and there. But here I am. Yeah, we're on a roll. It's the Vatican. Wow, what an experience! Rome, unbelievable. Like it was a little bit of a feeling like Turkey, but I said to Zidra, every time we got on the train to go into Rome, like the butterflies I had, like was unbelievable, like far out. And tell you what, but we put things right. Everything recognises me. I told you, as soon as I turn up, it recognises me. Yeah. And with Isidro with me as well, listen, what a lovely man. Yeah.
Yes.
What a lovely man. Like, I was calling him Leon 2.0, like, all the trip. Yeah. I went to call him Leon a couple of mornings. I was like, fuck me, Isidro, same haircut. Yeah. Eats the same sort of breakfast. Like that's just mad, it was. But, yeah, we're all on a roll. We're all on a roll now. Listen, I'm well happy. I'm happy as Harry. Yeah, because it's weight being lifted off my shoulders every day.
Yeah.
I've carried a lot of weight. Yeah. I've carried so much weight, you know. And our Anthony, yeah, Parker, unbelievable. Yeah. He's influenced. He's an ancient one. He's a very influenced. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Listen, big love to you, Anthony. I love you, brother. Big time, you know that, yeah?
Yes.
But, yeah, look, just to see the numbers going up. So the more, look, I'm here to the end with you, but obviously, as you know, like, I don't mean that just, like, the more I don't feel needed, like, any of that lot wouldn't want that. They want this to go on forever. They look to their status. They look to be known and all. No. I told you, like, in the beginning, didn't I? I said to you, I went, I won't be milking this. Yeah? I won't be repeating myself. I won't be going on forever. I should do what I've got to do. I should get out what I've got to get. Yeah? And that's it. I'll be with you to the end. I should sit and watch it all unfold with you all, you know? But like I said, the more this gets fucked up, and look, and there's going to be a lot of people go, hang on a minute, like, Chris has said everything's going to be, no. I'm going to do a little string of videos, like I said to you. Just to reassure everyone, yeah. Because if we will, everyone will go in panic mode in a minute, yeah. As this gets lifted. Because we were saying earlier, Leon, wasn't it? They're doing it at the moment. They're doing it one by one, paedophile by paedophile.
Yeah.
Because if they just told you all your wells loved and trusted, and all your wills and that, yeah, all been children, they're all on the Epstein list, and we've executed them all. They go, what? What the fuck? Yeah. Then you know, like we got to have this under full control so that people don't riots and things like that don't happen. Yeah. But yeah, other than that, yeah, cool, sweet, mate.
You want to let Velma go?
Yeah, Velma. How are you, Velma?
Wait, she can't talk yet. Hold on.
She's on.
Hello?
There you are.
Here we go. How are you, Velma?
Yeah, I'll crack the sound. Yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine.
Cool.
I'm fine.
All right,
Shall I
I'll
go?
pull us out so Velma can do her thing here.
Okay. So we're back again. We've got tidbit 14, which is Tara and Souls and the Land of Forgotten Humans. Now we've looked at Tara before, but what I wanted to do was try and follow the journey of the Taran souls from the point that they emanated to Land of Forgotten Humans to Hyperborea. That's what I was trying to do. So let's see how it goes. Before the Land of Forgotten Humans, there was an even earlier phase of realm branching. This phase is sometimes referred to as the Tara field, not a land, not a civilization, but a high-frequency preservation state. Tara is the coherent holding frequency within that branching. Now, in order to take it forward, just pause there. I don't know if you can see this. I thought I'd sorted out the thing with the glare, but let's see. No, you kind of can see it a bit, but I'll read it and I'll actually
Yeah, that's
post
good.
the
That's
full
better,
thing.
Velma.
That's good,
That's
Velma.
good.
We can see that
Okay.
now.
Okay, but I'll post it as well, the whole thing. Yeah. So starting from this stage, the harmonic history of creation, I'm giving Stick a bit of work this week. At number 1, we have source, of course. And then at number 2, the first movement, the first motion from source. At number 3, the first song. At number 4, the suns and the proximal flames. This is the tier that Raphael emanates at, the proximal flames. Number 5, solar intentions. These are pre-realm beings. And at number 6, the coherence fields. These are the first humans from Hyperborea, but they're not humans in the way that we know them. These are biological harmonic stabilizer species, nothing to do with the Taran souls yet. And then at number 7, the early geometry. This is civilization formation. Moving swiftly on to number 8. These are the proto-realms, the geometric fields. At number 9 is realm 0. This is the first field, the tuning fields, that all of the other realms tune into. And then we have realm branching, and that's where I wanted to get to, realm branching. This is where multiple paths open, identity exists without embodiment, and the Tara field, the coherence field, this is where it starts. So this is where I'm taking it from. At this stage, soul identity existed, coherence was maintained, bodies had not yet formed. Only once density began to stabilize did those same souls transition into what Claudio calls the land of forgotten humans. In Claudio's framework, the land of forgotten humans is not a normal civilization. It's a functioning society. It's not a populated world like Hyperborea. He says it's best understood as a preservation zone with specific characteristics. And those characteristics were that the Tara field and the souls were outside historical timelines. So it's as if they were kind of held in time. There was low interference, minimal narrative footprint. They were not designed to evolve culturally. This land exists to bridge epochs, not to create history. Taran souls in this context were not living there as people. According to this interpretation, they were not incarnated as active humans. They were not walking around building, developing a culture or reproducing. They weren't just kind of living at large in any way. They existed in a latent, preserved state. So think in terms of frequency containment, soul archive, identity preservation, not bodies living daily lives. And he says about the use of the word vessels, when people say vessels here, it doesn't mean pods or tanks or biological containers, like in the sci-fi sense. It means, he describes it as non-active physical templates, stasis compatible human forms. These were bodies capable of hosting a soul without expressing a life cycle. This is why Claudio avoids the term vessel. He says a better phrase is dormant human templates holding intact soul identity. And Claudio also gives us Declan and Bircher. Do you remember when we read that story of Declan and Bircher, that two brothers that travelled from Australia to the ice walls, and their vessel was kind of veered off to another land, the land of forgotten humans, and they were stranded there. And they forged an empire because other vessels were steered off course to go there. And that's how they forged an empire. That was the story. But he says the Declan and Bircher are not the story, they're the key. Claudio uses them as archetypal placeholders, proof of presence, not population, a signal that human soul continuity existed there. He's effectively saying humans were held there, but not living history as we know it. And this restraint is deliberate because we know where the destination is. It's Hyperborea. The sequence is Taran souls were preserved outside mainstream timelines. They emerged at point 10 and then they were spirited off to the other end of the map there, Land of Forgotten Humans. The Land of Forgotten Humans was used as a holding and protection zone. And when conditions stabilized, those souls were released and seeded and incarnated into those first Hyperborean humans. And this explains why Hyperboreans are described as unusually coherent, memory bearing, non-primitive, spiritually intact from the outset. They were not newly manufactured souls. And why Claudio says so little about the Land of Forgotten Humans is because it doesn't function as history. It exists only to bridge epochs, and it becomes irrelevant once the role is fulfilled. In other words, it's a vault, not a chapter. So where are the Taran souls now? We know they continued incarnating through cycles, carried memory signatures, moved through later realms, some fragmented and some remained highly coherent. Today, he says, they often appear as old souls, early seeded lineages, naturally calm, not easily destabilized, drawn to truth-seeking. It's a surprise. And memory work. So, to summarize, Taran souls, they were safeguarded. The land of forgotten humans served that function. It was not a society, it was not an active civilization. Hyperborea is where those souls entered incarnation. And that takes us back to the sequence. So while this was going on from 10, we had descent of light, ascent of matter at 11. And at 12, we had early density and realm differentiation. So this post-branch stabilization, density begins to settle, bodies become possible but unstable. And then we have dome creation at point 13. Density now requires containment. Domes appear as harmonic boundaries. Hyperborea's physical framework manifests, and the Taran souls are finally incarnated at point 13. Yeah, so now they're back in the sequence at dome creation, where the coherent human embodiment becomes possible. So these souls were not released into chaos. They were released into a stabilized harmonic framework. This is where human history begins at point 13. Yeah? Claudio left the connective tissue implicit. We are simply naming it. So before bodies, there was coherence. Before history, there was preservation. Tara held the song. The forgotten lands kept it safe. Hyperborea is where the first song became human. So let's just take a moment and reflect on what we've heard. Just reflect on remembering the first coherence. Close your eyes if you're comfortable. But just take some slow, quiet breaths together. Before there were bodies, there was simply coherence. Before there was history, there was preservation. Nothing rushed, nothing forced. The soul already knew itself. Tara held that knowing. The forgotten lands kept it safe. And when the time was right, we stepped gently into life. Not as something new, but as something remembered. So just feel that for a moment. Not learning who we are, remembering. Just breathe slowly and quietly while I bring you this week's bedtime story from the memory of Phelan Thor. This one is called The Keeper of the First Song. Before there were mountains, before seas, before breath in the lungs of the world, there was only light. Not bright light, quiet light, like the glow behind closed eyes. In that stillness, the souls did not walk or speak, they simply were. Each one held a tone, a note in a great unfinished melody. There was one who watched over them, not a ruler, not a guardian with weapons, just a keeper. He stood at the edge of the field we would later call Tara. His task was simple. Make sure none of the notes were lost. When the realms trembled and new paths branched outwards, some tones wavered, some almost forgot themselves. The keeper would kneel beside them and hum their note back to them, softly, until they remembered. Not words, just vibration, and the souls would grow steady again. Time did not pass there. Nothing aged, nothing struggled. They were waiting, though they did not know for what. Then one day, the field grew denser, the light thickened, distance appeared. The keeper felt something new, weight, form, the beginning of bodies. He understood. The song would need instruments now. The notes could not stay floating forever. One by one, the souls drifted away from the field downward toward a young land, bathed in clear northern light, a place we would later call Hyperborea. As each one left, their tone did not disappear. It grew louder, richer, alive. The keeper listened as the first footsteps touched the ground, the first breath, the first voices. The melody had become human. The work was done. But sometimes it is said on very quiet mornings, if you stand where the air feels older than memory, you can still hear the original hum, not outside you, inside. The first note you ever were, the one that was never lost. Now, I'll be quick. Let's get out of here, Monkey. Now, Kirsten, I've got to tell you what Monkey does when he's not on the front line. This is what he gets up to. We're a couple of swells. We stay at the best hotels, but we prefer the country, far away from the city smells. Bye. That's it. Get me off.
Brilliant. That was brilliant. My hairs was up on my arms all through
Yes.
that. That was brilliant, because that's what I mean. Like, got to realise you know this, Val. That's what we are. Souls, consciousness. Yeah. We are tones. We're tones. Mm-hmm. You know, and what an amazing thing. Like how I've explained this. Or even myself sometimes. But all what I've offloaded, like I don't think about it all the time, but I try to. But I've got this. I've smashed this. I've got this so bang on. It's not an ego thing. It's just it's clarity for myself as well. You know, like I said, every timeline. It's not the case of benefiting myself. Or benefits us all. Yeah, that's the main point. Mm-hmm. You know, it's not about me. Like Bernie says, it's not about us. It's about Salisbury, the tones we came to to remember, help remember. Yeah, because it's all about memory. Yeah. Like I said, I'm not a prophet. I don't predict prophecies. I've got nothing to do with the psychic and truthful world. Nothing whatsoever. I'm a memory. Yeah, and the thing is, you are all a memory, but you need a memory to help you remember. You know. That's brilliant. My ears was up all through that. You smashed that, Velma. That was brilliant. Yes. You know, that's what I mean. When you realise as well, like what you are, where you're from, why you're here, what's around you, why. You know what I mean, all this stuff. Like you've all realised, you've all like took the knowledge on. You all knows what you are. You know where you come from and that. Yeah. Like I say, this event was coming. Like if you don't want to be part of this, like in a true way. Yeah, like you're either mad, you're off your head, you're just totally insane, you know. Like, and all those people coming awake, you know, ain't done videos, but they're doing their best. They're presenting the right information. Like your dedication and consistency, all of you out there. Like, listen, my heart, I love you all. My heart goes out to you all because you're doing it right. We're doing this right. Yeah, the ones who's out there backing us they've done everything right. They made it all safe. They've cleared the path, and we've took full advantage of it. Yeah, and all we need to do is carry on taking advantage of it. Yeah. Just look, you know. Yeah. Say, and like say, the Valma Shorts and the others, they're going wide. They're brilliant at Valma. Listen, you got to realise what you've done as well, Valma. How you've helped everyone. It's far out, honestly, sister. Listen, what you've done as well, and how you've put that across, is fantastic. It's brilliant. It's brilliant. Yeah, we got the only one with an army in this world's us. Yeah, the Resonating Army. Yeah, we are the Resonating Army, and we've kicked serious arse, and we're going to carry on until boom.
Yeah.
Right to the end.
Look at the emojis, and Anthony has a little. If you look at Anthony, he's got a little heart. Awesome, Anthony.
No, but it's good. It's exactly how it's. Listen, everyone's doing exactly what they signed up to do. Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. Some of these people doing all these videos and putting all these videos out on Facebook and TikTok and that, they've actually started to realise. Hang on a minute, I'm here to do something. I need to be part of this. This is the biggest. That's what I keep telling you. I have to keep telling because the people who is sat on the fence and waiting up. This is the biggest thing ever since the first ton. That's how big it is. Yeah, since the first ton, this is the biggest thing ever. If you don't want to be, you've got to be. The only ones what won't want to be part of this is an NPC, an insert.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah? 1,000,000%.
How could you not want to? How could you not?
No, and that's what I'm saying. True souls of the world, ET souls, Tara souls, whatever. They are even the ones who was against, who couldn't get their head around it. These are the ones what's waking up, and they want part of it. They're doing videos. They've never done a video before, just like me in the beginning. Look at some of the stuff that I know. Some of them are producing some of the stuff what we've all the Resonating Souls have gone through, but that's good though. That's right. They're doing what they come for. Because they're awakening the new ones who sat on the fence themselves. Yeah, everyone's coming forward.
At that level, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Don't forget. Don't forget this world was stuck to a level. Yeah? We've gone levels and levels and levels and levels above now. Yeah? We've flown through it. We've flown through it. Don't forget as well, like I said to you, a lot of what's coming out now because of the Epstein files is a lot to do with children. Some of all these clips coming up again, but we've all been through this, yeah. We know how to handle this, take this. But to the ones who's bringing it out now, that's why it's pretty shocking to them, because it's going to be shocking, It's just beyond, isn't it? You know what I mean? Yeah. And don't forget, it start coming out in a minute as well. Not just children, what they've been doing to animals. Yeah, they've been mixing, DNA and animal DNA, human DNA and animal DNA together. The two things we're here for the most, they've been crossbreeding their DNA, and that's all part of mockery, degradement, and that they've done it in the most horrific way, and the more people are aware of this,
like the pig.
On the level, just crazy. But we're all in a good position. Like I said, we've never been in the best hands ever before. But one more time out there to you lot there. Listen, there's millions of people in a sticky situation. They've all got issues, financial issues, a lot. Right? Those people out there still profiting, squeezing the public, right, for their money, right? Information what don't even belong to them. It's not their information to charge for. Yeah, it's not theirs. I'm going to say it one more time, and I won't ever say it again. You're very sick. You're very, very deluded, very, very messed up in the head to sit back, and give people false hope about being rich and all this stuff, right? You're very, very sick. That information and some of that, all of them, that's not yours. That don't belong to you. That belongs to humanity, your watchers, and you give it to them for free, You're not here to squeeze them. Don't think this world's been squeezed enough. Yeah? Don't you think the government is squeezing these people every day? People's ending up on the street, they're in all sorts of trouble. They're being squeezed. And then you lot come along, and you're giving all these people false hope. So what you're trying to say is that everyone that watches you is going to get sorted, but the rest of the world ain't. Yeah? Where does the rest of the world come into this? Yeah? Because no one in Africa or India knows about the QFS. None of them knows about bonds and currencies. They should be the first ones. Yeah, but no, you've targeted people with money. You targeted people on the internet like you always do. Yeah. And because I've come along and spoiled all your narratives, yeah, you don't like me. Well, it's tough shit because I told you it will end bad for you all. Yeah. You're not going to die. You're not going to be hurt. But let me tell you, as you all know, mentally, karma, listen, karma's a bitch, mate. Yeah. You got good karma, you got bad karma. Let me tell you now, we know what good karma is because we're all like experiencing it now. Yeah. But it makes me sick to the core. It has done. You all know, it's one of the things what's done me head in. Yeah. We're not here to squeeze each other. We're here to give as much true information around us, yeah, as possible. Yeah. So everyone's on the same page. Everyone's on par. No one's thinking about they're getting more than me or someone knows more than me. No, we all need to know the same thing. We all need to be on the same page. No doubt about it. Yeah. This is how we kick ass. Simple as that. It's easy. It's simple. Yeah. Don't hate me. Don't dislike me. Just because I'm telling you, I'm speaking the truth. I'm trying to get everyone on the same page here. Yeah. Like, and you know, it's working. It's working. Yeah. I'll seize it for myself. Look, I said to Leon Kirsten earlier, like, the weight coming off my shoulders every day is, listen, unbelievable. Yeah. I can breathe myself. Yeah. I can literally breathe properly now, you know. But yeah, I got that bit off my throat. I've said it. That's last time. We don't need all that crap. No. But I just want to put that forward to you because I know there's a lot of souls we come in. There's a lot of good truthers out there who's been influenced by the top 20 truthers, at least, especially the top 10. What they've done, they have caused serious damage on truthers who had very good intentions in the beginning. Yeah, who would have shared and presented a lot of my stuff, all the stuff. But no, they've been took up the road and they was turned against me. Come on, listen. The White Hats put me at #1 for 6 months. I was on the first invisible #1 this world's ever seen. And you still got that Dwan Sarban banging on about God and his cowboy boots. You know? And the rest of them, what follows them. Gene Decode probably had good intentions in the beginning, you know?
Yeah.
But again, anyone who can't show their face is not to be trusted. Yeah? If you can't show your face, you can't be trusted. What are you showing? Why aren't you showing your face? Yeah. Why? What you got to hide? Yeah? It's different with Charlie Ward and all that. They've all been replaced. Yeah? They're there because they're like the central casting, they're mouthpieces. Yeah, a lot of these truthers and that are being used because a lot of people listen to them. Yeah, but we know who to listen to and who not listen to. Yeah, you don't take advantage of your own kind. This has been going on for far too long. Yeah, it's been being in Rome when I was at the Colosseum. I thought myself, that's exactly what's going on there, but it a bit more violent back then. Yeah, exactly what's going on now. Exactly the same. Yeah, I've seen it for thousands and thousands and thousands of years. I'm a memory. You can't. I ain't a choice. I'm a memory. Yeah. And everywhere I'll go, I'll get an upload, and I'll see the same thing over and over. This time, listen, the last time we was ever like this was the Red Sea event. Yeah. Yeah. And like, it ain't going down like it is now. How it went down then, it was good, but we still ended up back in the same situation. We had parasites left, right, and centre all the time. Yeah, but don't forget, every time we have a time split or something, we go out, we hit the circuit, and we comes back in because that's what we signed up to do. Yeah, not just me. Every last ET soul is in here with me. Not just with me. Others what volunteered from other worlds. Yeah. What they've gone through, what they signed up for, to keep coming back in here and going through this, to be here now for the great spiritual awakening. That's how big it is. That's how big it is. This is deep, serious shit. Yeah, people need not the ones just waiting up, but this world really needs to shake their leg. They need to really wake their ass up now. I mean, on a more serious level that you've ever seen in your life before. You need to really wake your ass up now and get involved in this. Yeah, big time. Yeah, because like I said, if you don't, you're off your head. You're totally insane. You know, most of you out there got children. You see, you know, lots of families out there. I mean, what's just about to hit you? Like straight away when they're all, like I said, most of them think that they're all around still. Everyone would grab their kids and lock themselves up, mate. Yeah, the stuff was going to start getting it. Like I said, how it's coming out is exactly how I told you. Exactly the right order. We're just about to look everywhere I've gone. So the last few weeks, more and more people's putting a mask on, and they ain't even been told to yet. You know, because their programmatic mind can sense it coming again. Yeah, better put a mask on. They're going to tell us to put it on anyway in a minute. Yeah, no, just in case we all die. Yeah, but the next vaccine they're just about to hit the world with. Literally, Ceylon. This is a test. Yeah, and I'll tell you now, over half, or just over half, ain't falling for it this time. They're not going to fall for it. This is what the X thing, all this stuff slowly coming now. Mainstream shit's going. It's all, you know, to give you a nudge, a little pinch. See who's going to fall for the shit what's just about to come. You know? Because don't forget as well, you know, a lot of this internet, they profit on fear-mongering. Yeah? I haven't fear-mongered you. I've been blunt, direct, and I've told you how it is. Yeah? Like I said.
It's all positive though, isn't it?
Yeah. Like I said, you know this going. I'm not here to milk nothing to repeat myself. Yeah, I said to you all, we're going to get this done. We're going to lay this out as much and as clear as possible because I want to sit back. I want to sit back with you all. You know, calm, weight off my shoulders. Watch this lay out. Yeah, we're all going to be together to the end, no doubt about that. Yeah, of course we are. But it's not the case of me keep doing videos to entertain. No. This is the case to get it out as clear as possible. Look what Leon's done. For starters, yeah, like Raumer, Miriam, or all these sort of people. Yeah, you got people on Facebook that's been dedicated and consistent as anything as well. Yeah, like that's how it should be. But we need, like I said, I always told you this, didn't I? And I was saying, listen, Leon, I'll tell you now, bruv. Yeah, we're not in the thousands, we're in the millions. We're in the millions now. Yeah, by far. I've been hid. The numbers have been infiltrated, have been manipulated, but you can't stop that no more. Yeah, it can't be. Yeah, you can't stop that no more. It's very clear. Yeah, some people are presenting the information what I put forward, and the new ones they're not actually clear on where that it's come from in the beginning. Exactly how they said. And again, the more and more I feel's not needed, the more and more I knows my job's done. Yeah. Like we're not here for to entertain. Yeah, I do not entertain. Yeah, we're not here to entertain or get subscriptions or thumbs up or none of that. We're here to enlighten this world. Yeah, you know, spark them on all 4 cylinders. You know, and we've done it. We've done it. Like I keep saying, you know, we've done it. We just got to hold the line, patience. You can all see what's coming and building up. Yeah, exactly what I said. Told you. Yeah, like I said, come on, listen. Like I said to you, right? How would I have known this? All I've done was see things and see certain stuff. What uploads, and most of it, I'll tell you what, most of my memory has come through the questions you've all asked me. Because I've got to be put on the spot and ask this question for me to upload and get the right stuff to you. Yeah, and don't forget, all the videos I've done. Yeah, like all them out there said to me, you're going to cover most of the questions in your videos. There ain't going to be a lot of questions, you know. But obviously, like a lot of people do not need, you know, to ask questions. Yeah, and I'm here. And even now, if I get asked a question, you'll know it. Don't matter. Like I'll ask it. I'll answer it. If there's a question, I'll answer it the best I can. Yeah, and I will do to the end. You know, I'm here to do a job. We're all here to do a job. And, you know, we're working hard. we're proper little grafters, all of us. Yeah, sure we are. Definitely. I'm proud of everyone. I'm so grateful. I appreciate everything. Listen, I know you are, but let me tell you, like, if you understand the weight I've carried and what's gone through my head for so many years and that, yeah, like, I'm so grateful. Like, to have the support from out there and the backup, and like to make sure I didn't slip off my own path even. Yeah. Like, I'm so grateful. I appreciate every single moment, every single beautiful soul what's helped me to get through this, to support me. Like, listen, I love you more than you could even ever imagine. There's no words in this world for it. No words at all.
Mutual, man.
That's how we feel about you.
Yeah, I know, but
Yeah.
I know, but I just like, you're like, even now, like, I can't fight my vocabulary. Actually, Isidro tried to. You see that word? Isidro has taught me how to say that word properly. Vocabulary.
There you go.
There you go.
He split up. He went. Listen, we'll do this in three. We was in Rome. He went. Listen, sit down. He went. Just sit down. We'll have something to eat. He went. Listen, I want to run you through the words. Anyway, vocabulary. Went, wow, I said it first time. I went, Leon is going to wet himself when I says this. You know? Yeah? But it ain't been big. You know, I've had a small selection of. That's what I mean. I've had a small selection of words I've had to use. Yeah,
They've been
and
enough,
said,
haven't they?
yeah, but like I said, yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like, when I said you need to explain this so children can understand, and I thought, well, yeah, I got it straight away because I thought if kids can understand this, yeah, adults ain't got no excuse.
No.
They've got no excuse at all.
Only perceived knowledge.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
And look at them. Look at all these youngsters waking up. Because some of them are young. Some of them are young as well, you know. Yeah. But you know, is there any hands up? No.
Yes.
Well,
Randy's
we'll
hand was up, but
Come on,
listen.
listen. Is Randy in the house?
Meditation.
Oh,
Come on.
Thank you, Velma. We love you, Velma.
Listen, pop some hands up and just bung a little bit of positivity out. Yeah. You must all have something beautiful to say, surely. Of course you have.
Yes.
Yeah?
And Christian had tacos today. And he
All right,
loved them.
listen. Here, I'll take this. Listen, here, Bud, Leon. I went, yeah, can I have cut? She went, they're small. I thought, small. I went, right, give 3 of them. So I've had like 3 taco. I think, are we going back there for tea, didn't we?
He wants to go back in
Go
an
back
hour.
there. Because after 5 o'clock, they're €1 each. So I'm going to spend 5.
Not even $1.
No,
$1.
$1, sorry.
$1.
So I'll get $5 worth.
Yeah.
Taco Kings.
Yeah.
We doing the meditation here?
Yes. You wanna
Yes, we do a
we got-
meditation.
We got 100. So
And then hands.
Yeah, we'll do a
We'll get
meditation.
you.
while it's
Marie, hold
100.
on.
And then we can hear some beautiful voices. We'll hear some beautiful tones.
Yeah.
Yes.
There you go. All right. Let's do meditation.
started off with Marie.
Hey, how are you, Marie?
Hello, Christian.
How are you? You all right?
I've been very teary this morning. It was such a lovely surprise. And Kirsten, could you please give Christian a big hug from me,
Yes,
please?
I give him a hug just for
Oh,
you.
thank you. Can you feel it? I can feel it. Oh, so beautiful.
Yes, before you, it's not AI. Look, I'm actually like,
It's actually here.
Hang on, I've got to see it again. Oh, wow, that is so beautiful. Oh, just so overcome this morning with emotion. It was just wonderful.
when I first see Kirsten, I walked through, like, it was just only a small airport. I thought, I'm gonna have to go like walk all up because them airports nowadays they're massive, aren't they? Yeah, but I walk through and I usually get your bag, don't you? And then you walk through again. Then I noticed I thought, there's Kirsten because I didn't have when I left Italy for 9 out of 10. I didn't have no internet. Yeah, like I got that I got the Loca internet thing what Leon got me. Yeah, it's international, but once you get to the USA, you got to do something. And Leon, sort of arse at stuff like that, bro. Yeah. And I thought, and then I asked him at the airport. I went, listen, do you know how I can rig onto the internet? Yeah, and you had to go up for a 5-minute process just to log. And I thought, listen, she knows what flight I'm on. Like, they knows what I'm like. They'd be there. And I got there, and as soon as I see Kurt, I thought, she's just sat there, brilliant. Yeah, so
You got to show the sign here.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
yeah. Get you signed.
Very emotional today.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Welcome to the USA.
Overlay.
Overlay.
That's
Brilliant.
wonderful.
Good job, Kier.
I kind of had this feeling he was coming to see you, Kirsten, for some reason. I don't know, but it just blew me away.
Well,
this
I was
morning.
coming to like a couple of years, but I can't. It wasn't the right time. Like as you all know, there's a time and a place for everything to happen. Yeah, and it's the right time. Yeah, we hit the ocean today. Like, as some of you see us there today. Like, person posted. And it's beautiful. Like, not sunny, but it's still nice. Because at the moment, what's it like with you, Marie? Is it nice or not with you and low?
Oh,
I've got
actually,
rain.
it's been a bit
Oh,
cool.
you got rain,
Yeah.
though?
Yes, because Lo and I
Chucking
are
it.
in the same overlay.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we got rain.
It's raining here.
I've had rain too.
Yeah.
It's been a bit rainy here and grey skies the last few days, but a lot cooler, which has been lovely because it's been stinking hot prior to that. It was really very unbearable. So, yeah. That's all I wanted to say, Kirsten. Oh, Christian, love you so much, as you know.
Hey, listen, they
wonderful.
still can't work me out at the moment. They get all Kirsty and Econ, they get all brave, and then they goes to pot.
I heard the barking to start with.
It's like,
Yeah. If Phelan, Vernie, Leon, and Valma see him, like the other pups,
yeah.
I'd probably look at him like a drip. He's like a little drip, isn't he?
He's
Bless
the
him.
runt.
Yeah, he's the runt of the litter,
He's
Econ.
the
I'm sure they're all beautiful.
Well, I think me, Leon, and Valma, we sat on the shelf for a little while, weren't we? No,
No, she didn't want to get rid of
Oh,
you.
no, that's right. Yeah, that's
She
right.
wanted you
Yeah.
all. That's why.
She wanted us all. Sorry, yeah. She didn't want to put
It
us on
sounds
the
better.
shelf. Sorry.
She didn't want you to go. Yeah. She
Yeah.
wanted to keep all of you.
Yeah. But then when I went, well, I'm gone. You're still there, bruv. Partially sourdough.
Aldo, Leon,
That's right.
Velma.
Aldo, Leon, Rama.
No, Joy has one.
Yeah. So who's Kathy got then? No.
I know she has Velma. I don't know.
Velma.
I don't know.
Oh, hang on a minute. Leon's the one what got away.
Maybe Leon got away.
I disappeared, did I?
Just vanished, phased out, didn't you?
spaced out. Yeah, I wish.
Yeah. Nice to see you, Marie. Thank you.
Oh no, you too. I'm just love you guys so much. You all know. And yeah, Kirsten, I just had to put that out there. You had to give a hug. I gave Lo a hug. So
Yes, she gave Lo a hug for me.
Oh, yeah.
So
Cool.
yeah.
When we met up.
Yeah.
So now it's reverse.
Yes. All right. Thanks, Marie. Love you, Marie.
Thank
great to see
you.
you, Marie.
Bye.
Bye.
It's good though. A few Australians have met up with each other. haven't they?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Wait
been
a
nice.
minute. Did I give you the ask to unmute? There
Hi,
we go.
Harley. Oh, just unmuted.
Sorry.
Yes,
I wasn't
it's
sure if I
Harley.
clicked on it.
How are you, Harley?
Wait a minute.
Dominic,
no.
unmute you.
Give it.
That mute button.
I know that
It-
mute
No, I
button.
did. I clicked it
It
twice. I'm
literally
sorry.
haunts
That's
us,
my
that
fault.
mute button,
I
doesn't it?
know. Every single time. You can't get it? Are you on an iPad? Oh, there you go.
There you go.
got it, Harley. You got it.
Okay.
Yeah, we're good. That was me. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
What the heck, Gary?
I hit it
Yes,
twice.
yes.
Sorry, then
How are you,
Harley
Harley?
hit
You
it.
all right?
It's like, we run into this.
I am. I'm good. I'm
Yeah.
so glad you're on this soil.
Yeah.
The first thing I said was road trip. We're going to take a road trip.
Yeah.
So everybody's signing up on the chat. Who's going to take a road trip to
Road trip to
Kirsten's house?
Wilmington. Woo!
There'll be
Yeah.
busloads
I'll
of
be
people, won't there?
I'll be here for a while, you know. So I'll probably see a few
You're
of
running
you.
Greyhound coaches.
Well, you'd be surprised.
Yeah.
We don't think much of driving long distances here. So,
Well,
you
we
know.
know Bill. Bill is close by. He's in Wilmington. So
Mhm.
There's going to be a caravan to
Yeah.
Wilmington.
Yeah, we'll wake up one morning.
I
there'll be a
can
shitload
hold
of
7
caravans and
people in
tents
my
there on the
car.
back of the
Yeah.
cars.
You will. Yeah. Don't be surprised.
We've got a resonating armies here.
That's
That's
right.
because we're all
Glastonbury.
dying to
Hang on a
see
minute.
each other.
Is
So
that
we're
Leon
gonna-
in the? Is that Leon in the trailer?
Yeah, Anthony's
bringing the
fairly-
van. He's going to park in
Leon's
his
turned up.
driveway.
We'll take the work
That'd be
truck.
like Glastonbury.
Be
But
like
I'll
Glastonbury out there, yeah.
We tried to get Leon to come.
Yeah.
It's too difficult.
Oh, I
to
wish.
get Leon to
No,
come.
listen,
Oh,
well, as you know, though, Leon, you know, listen, I would love to have had Leon with it, especially
I
in
would love
moment,
to have come, mate.
Yeah.
but
big
there's
time.
just no way because of Leon's ankle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like we was walking like
Well, not just that.
22,000 steps a day. You know,
Yeah.
like, and when we had to queue up for the good thing, when we queued up for the Vatican, it started raining.
Mm.
And I was going, listen, this queue is ridiculous. Surely, like, we can speed this up a bit. And as it started to rain, people started to leave the queue.
Ah, that's
Yeah,
Perfect.
right. And before you knew it, me and Zigmo were in the Vatican. I was
They
like,
took
no
care of
way,
it.
you couldn't make this up. Like, no,
I
this
love
is
it.
mental. You know?
I love it. Yeah. We
Nice.
went to Italy. I don't know how long ago. It was 10 years ago. My daughter was 18,
Mm.
and we were doing all of the tourist stops. And my husband and I weren't excited about. We had no religious orientation, but we thought we're here. We
Mm.
should go see the Vatican. My daughter would not step foot. She was 18, and everything in her body said no.
Yeah.
I
And
know
it
that
was
feeling.
Do you know what, though?
Oh
You'll
my
be
God.
surprised. You'll be surprised, darling, yeah? I said this to Zidro when we were there. I went, I'll bet you at least half or more people what comes to see this, they're not even religious. Something draws them there.
Yeah,
You know?
something else. Right.
Something else
Yeah,
draws
right,
in there.
yeah,
You're
yeah.
right. It's something
Right.
else draws in there. Like you'll find that a lot of them, you'll see a few people buying crosses and Vatican stuff, you know, on the stalls and the souvenirs. But no one. I didn't see no one buying anything.
Yeah.
It's like they gets drawn to that place.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it was a little bit like me and you, Leon, when we went to Buckingham Palace. Yeah. Like you could clearly see that like most of it was sort of like boarded up. You couldn't even get to it, Leon, could you? There was a couple of people in there, weren't there? Like, and now I think they was just like night staff, yeah. But it's like,
just security, wouldn't they? Just
that's right,
security.
security. But the same as the Vatican, you had obviously you got to have the main part open for the visitors to make sure the narrative like
No Swiss guard
normal.
knocking about then. No Swiss guard on the doors anywhere.
No, we did see a couple of them, but not like that's what I'm saying. There was one, and he was like a young boy. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I thought, I said to him, I went, isn't it funny? like the guards, the guards in the funny clothing and that, because I couldn't remember. He went, yeah, it's strange, isn't it? Because like usually they, as soon as you go in there, you'll see them because it's part of the tourist thing, isn't it? Get the pictures and everything. But no, we
Funny
see
how it's
one.
a Swiss guard, isn't it?
A Swiss guard. We see one, and I'll see another one with a blue cloak on. You could see he had the gear on there, but two. Leon, it's funny you say that. Yeah, there was two of them. That was it. Not where they would
show more than anything.
Yeah, they put some right. Yeah, you're right. They'd be on show, but no, they wasn't. But Holland was good as well. Like where we went at Holland on the outskirts, like the underground water, the aquifers, the system underneath. Like you could feel that it's alive but blocked. You know. But that was an experience as well. What me and Seal done around that, it's good. Like everything. Let's say, Ali, everywhere I go, I'm drawn.
Right.
It's drawn because some of the places I go, so it's just I wouldn't think oh yeah, we'll go here. We'd like just get drawn to it, and when you're there, you sort of like get looking up and think, this makes like feeling you get like in your solar plex, your stomach, around the back of your neck, in here, and that, up your arms, like you just know you're meant to be there.
The flow,
And everywhere I go, I'll think of all you straight away. As Idro did as well. He went, I think he just thinks of everyone else, everyone involved. Like you're always in my mind. You're always in my mind. Leon will tell you this one. Same as with Leon, you're always on our mind. And it's the same thing as with all you. I know when I feel you, I know you feel me.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I think that's so true. I think we're all getting to that point. I know I am. Where I want to see everybody. I want to be with them in person. I want that wrap up party.
We'll all be back together soon. Don't you worry about that.
Not long.
Don't forget, we don't belong here.
Yep.
No, I know that.
We come to do a job. We came here to do a job. Yeah.
Yeah. And we're almost done.
We're almost done. Yes, right.
On that note, I have a question. It's not a happy question, but it I feel like it doesn't go away, so I should ask it.
Yeah.
But the I know we talked about signing up when this is all over, and then we can go out hunting, sign up to be in the military or whatever branch that is there, so we can go hunting the bad people.
There won't be a lot to hunt because a lot of parasites have disappeared. The Greys have done one. You won't see them for ages.
Okay, well, that was really my question.
Yeah,
okay.
Well, the Greys have probably...
So the races that
the ones what got caught up here, obviously got took out during the war battle,
yeah.
But some of them escaped, and you won't see them for a long. Listen. When we're all back to where we are, right? We are so advanced, more advanced than them. Don't forget, we're not going to be suppressed anymore.
I'm not worried about.
Yeah,
I'm not worried about them. For me,
but the hunting thing, there won't be a lot of hunt.
I don't. I guess my question was: are they wreaking havoc anywhere else?
No, there's nowhere for them to run. Like I said, there's nowhere to run.
Good. Okay.
Yeah? Don't forget the other worlds, the other overlays outside there. Yeah.
Yep.
They're waiting for the last liberation.
They're done. They're waiting for us.
They're all sat there. They're all sat out there monitoring in here. They're waiting for the last liberation because the last liberation, will light up and thrive the rest of them. What they need.
Yep.
Don't forget, this is the heart of the Great Dome.
Yep.
This is the bit where they had to come to suppress the rest of the overlays.
Yeah.
They are waiting for this liberation just as much as what we are,
Right.
And but there's nothing for them to feed on. There's nowhere for them to run. The only ones what have probably done a bolt, and you won't see them for a long, long time. They'll probably try and regroup, but they're going to get they've got nothing to regroup with, and that will be the Greys. Yeah, and don't forget, Greys didn't start off bad.
Right.
Neither
did the custodians.
No, right. Anunnaki, custodians, draconians. They didn't start. They wasn't seeded bad. Yeah, they were seeded like any other race, but only, like I say, the draconians, Anunnaki, the Nibirians. They were seeded, but don't forget they were seeded for a reason. So later on, the custodians will infiltrate them and turn them against their own kind. Yeah, like they've done here. Yeah. And that's how they've ended up with, because they need their armies. Custodians won't get their hands dirty.
No.
Yeah? They're the ones really, that seeing the Wizard of Oz, the wizard behind the
Yeah.
curtain, that's
Yeah.
a custodian.
Yep. Yep.
That's not a draconian. That's a
Right.
custodian.
Right.
They are the ones. Don't forget what the draconians and Anunnaki done to all these other worlds and us. The custodians done to them.
Right. Right.
You know.
Yeah.
And don't forget, like a few of you here with me were early custodians, the same as me.
Yeah.
We're like the second generation ancient ones, breathed in from the. Like, don't forget, when you all find out, we are soul. The soul consciousness is a tone. It's a micro sun.
Yep.
That's what a
Oh,
soul
micro
consciousness
sun.
is. Yeah. Like my father and mother and many others amongst them. Yeah. The first ancient ones, they're micro suns, like plasma crystalline. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like their awareness. They was the first ones to work out awareness. Yeah.
Yeah.
And to and look at saying they was the reason why everything's domed because they was aware of bending sound. Yeah. So they couldn't create square overlays because you wouldn't be able to bend sound. You wouldn't be able to create light.
Right.
So everything's bent, domed like this. But no, Harley, we are literally. Listen, we're on. Like I said, we're on our own. Yeah, we've got a shitload of central casting out there and AI systems and filters.
Yeah,
and we got the White Hats and the Galactic Alliance outside, all pushing the buttons in here. Look, I've told you, we are literally on our own. Apart from the minions within the public, what are programmed to carry on the narratives, what's making your lives a misery every day, people who are suffering. That's it. And their days are numbered. They're being took out now as we are, you know.
Right.
Look, Leon's letters are literally ripping them to pieces at the moment, aren't they?
Good. Good.
Yeah. Leon will be sending them postcards next.
Thank you, Christian.
I'm working on a new one.
Thank you for everything. I'm so grateful.
No worries, Harley. No
Just
worries.
so glad I got to the right place at the right time, and
If there's time, there's a little bit. Everyone's finding. Like I say, there's a time, and for each soul, there's a time.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
And the times what we're in now, each soul's finding their time, they're awakening, and they're being part of something. Not like, oh yeah, I need to. They knows they come here to be part.
Right.
They wait like they're going, hang on a minute, like I need to be like involved in this, and they're doing videos, bless them. No, they amazing ones as well. You can see the dedication in them, you know.
Yeah, I've seen some of those. Yeah,
and they don't want nothing for it. They just want the other one sat on the fence who's awakening with them
to know.
To know. They want to be heard. They want everyone to know. Look, I just told you all I wanted to do. Yeah, and Leon has always shared exactly the same thought as me from day one. We just needed to be heard. We needed to get out what needed to get out.
Get it out.
Yeah.
And we've done it. Like I say, like immensely. Like
you have
excellently. Yeah. There won't be another time split ever again. Yeah. Never again. This is the last one. This won't happen again. There won't be no need for another one. Because don't forget as well, right? What everyone's experienced and gone through in this world, yeah. Just think of the awareness and alertness every soul's going to be on from that now on. Yeah, we are going to see something negative coming a mile off.
Right. Yeah. This doesn't feel right.
Yeah, like straight away we're going to know. We're going to know a corrupted ET from a mile off.
Not naive anymore. Not naive anymore.
But it was our purity that let that happen. Right.
Yeah.
It was.
Well, it was a lot to do with infiltration. Loyalists. They're all brought in through fear. Yeah.
Right, but we always think that everybody's good.
Yes,
I know.
Yeah, because that's us, Harley. You're right.
Right.
Pure, sorry, Harley. Yeah, because in reality, we're pure.
We could never do that, so we can't imagine that someone could do that.
Yeah, like you see here, we use bad language. Like when we all remember. Just bad language. That would be some of our embarrassing moments. Because
I'll have worse.
Yeah. I'm dreading it. I'm dreading that sort of thing.
That's the least of my problems.
Yeah,
me too.
But what I'm saying is, I'm just trying to get to the point. Like that's how pure we are.
Yeah.
Right.
You know? Like we just like some of the, like I say, everyone, the last few years, couple of years, everyone in existence to do with this has had a chance. It don't matter if they've done something bad, horrible, very embarrassing. Yeah, we've all had a chance to turn things around, to see the light for this. Yeah, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, we've all had that chance, and most of us have took full advantage of it and turned our consciousness totally around and seen the light, and we're stuck on that path, and it's shone up. You know, it's lit up like a lighthouse, isn't it? You know?
And freed from. I know I've been talking about it with other people in the group, and I don't want to take too long, but freed us in a different way, right? So the more that we got connected, the higher our vibration got. The higher our vibration got, the more old crap could just clear. Just clear. Like
don't
the
forget,
ability.
don't forget, Arlie, you've had questions answered. What's bugged you all, like subconsciously, for years,
right?
And you've always been held at a halt. That's why the internet was there, to keep you all at a halt, to give you full soap,
right?
Yes.
Right.
To make it about things it was never about.
Yeah, that's right. And you now, like I said, like now you know you can't look back.
No,
it's just forward. Yeah, you'll never look back again. And there's nothing in existence, no parachute, nothing negative in the world. What will be able to change you now?
Right.
You know?
Love it.
Yeah,
thank you.
It makes your hairs go up in your arms. I know.
It does. Goosebumps. Love you.
Listen, love you, Harley.
Love Harley.
Excellent.
Love everybody. Bye.
You too. Nice one.
Dave C.
Yo, Dave, how are you, Dave?
Hit the unmutey thing there, Dave. Unmute. Hit the unmute button. Unmute, Dave.
All right, there we go.
There we go. How are you, Dave? You all right, fella?
Doing great. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Awesome. It's incredible to see you over here in the U.S., brother.
Yeah.
You know, we're
I
so
told
happy.
you, Dave, something's going to happen on Sunday.
Yeah.
Listen, don't forget when I first started. When I first started, don't forget, like you souls in the US, like you know, made this happen. You make this happen, you know, because like it was like they picked me up and went plonk and put me in the heart of it, like, and they did,
right?
Yeah. So like you know, all these souls from around the other countries, exactly the same. Everyone's the same. I'll get the same feeling and love for you all. But when I first started and I was plonked in the right place, you know, don't forget, America is where it's at. It's America is what the UK controlled to influence, and brainwash everyone, Because don't forget, all the other countries around the world listens to America, and America will listen to the UK. Behind the scene, you know.
Yeah.
So like, they put me where it was at.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. I mean, you know, everybody thought this country was independent, but it really wasn't, because it was always under control of the crown. Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. And I'm here on, like you just said, Dave, I'm here on your grounds. Infecting it. Really infecting it.
Yeah. Well, I live about 7 hours away from Wilmington, so I'm hoping that there'll be a chance to come up and see you before you go back.
Yeah.
You know?
Listen, I'm going to tell you the truth. I'm here for a few weeks.
Okay.
All right.
Well,
just like, obviously, like the first thing, I come here yesterday. First few times, like, I've travelled a lot. I've flown a lot. Yeah.
Right.
I'm all right. I'm cool.
You need a break.
Yeah. I'm just going to sort of like chill. I'm pretty sure that Ekai and Christy will be my friends in a couple of days. They're a little bit skeptical of me at the moment.
Yeah. But, you know, I saw one of those pictures that Gary had on his background. I guess you've already been to the beach with Kirsten, right?
Yeah.
So,
we went this morning.
Went this morning, soaked a little bit of fresh, you know.
But it wasn't warm.
Yeah.
No. Yeah.
It will be.
Just went off out a bit of a deck. I went, is that a seal? I went, oh no, it's a duck.
No, but we do have dolphins.
Yeah, she went,
yeah.
It could have been a dolphin.
Dolphins and alligators.
Yes.
Well, on a sunny day, you'll see all the surfers and all. You'll be like, I want to surf. Like he's going to want to.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
but listen, I'm here to see people wants to come and see. Obviously, yeah, of course, yeah, I'm here. Yeah.
Okay. Well, you know,
That's
there's
why I
another
come
reason to,
you know.
yeah, there's another reason to go there too, because Bill is moving and he might need some help. So
Yeah.
might be another excuse to get up there.
No doubt I see Bill. Listen, Bill,
Yeah.
beautiful soul,
Yeah, he is.
dedicated, consistent. Oh, listen, I hears Bill. I hears him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
We'll set
Well,
up. We'll set up like everyone come meet, like a meetup.
Yeah.
You know, a meet.
Okay.
Yeah, what you have
Okay.
to do, you have to, like, whoever wants to cut, sort of Kirsten and
Yeah.
everything, you know.
Okay.
But,
That's
yeah,
a
but
great
definitely,
idea.
that's one of the reasons why I'm here, obviously, you know.
Okay. Yeah, yeah. Well, I mean, we kind of figured you would come here eventually, but you know, we didn't know when,
Yeah.
and I guess, yeah, you finally made it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Man,
No,
he
awesome.
wanted to keep it hush hush until
Yeah.
he got
Yes,
here.
I figured, yeah.
Yeah. But now I'm here because, like, I don't want, because, you know, you got some real horrible souls out there, real beings out there, ain't you? You know, I
Yeah,
was worried
yeah.
about them contacting airports and things like that, telling them I'm some big drug dealer or something. Like
He has
that,
a
you know.
bomb.
You know, he's got a bomb. Yeah, he's got a bomb in his bag. The
Yeah.
one with the
Yeah, I saw
sunflower
that.
badge.
Yeah, well, you know, I mean, I remember when you went to camp,
You know.
concerns going there, COVID and all this kind of crazy stuff.
Yeah, things
And
were.
then, but you finally made it, yeah.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
yeah,
listen.
man, so happy you're here.
Listen, they got me here safe. I said when I left, I went, let me just get through these airports, yeah, and
Yeah.
we'll be sweet. Get me through these airports and that, you know. Just
Yeah.
the last conversation that I had with Leon when we sat in the UK at Stansted, obviously, you know, I'll just hopefully, like, you know, like gives me a clear path. Yeah.
So where did you fly into?
I went from Stansted to Holland to Amsterdam,
Okay.
Amsterdam to Rome, Rome
Right.
to Philadelphia, Philadelphia to Wilmington.
Okay, gotcha, yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
and let me tell you, I flew in and out of overlays like blatantly. Like, do you know what it's like to sit on an aeroplane and know
Oh,
more
yeah.
than the pilot?
Oh, yeah.
That's all of us now because of you.
Yeah.
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 But one of them, like we've flown into an overlay, just blanketed, and then sometimes what you'll do, you'll sort of fly out of it and you'll see a bit of land,
Yeah.
yeah, and all of a
Yeah.
sudden you're flying into another one.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
It's as mad as
turbulence.
anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Just
amazing
so-
how much cloud cover there is when you're flying that isn't there when you're on the ground.
Yeah, it's just like, you know, like you got to ask yourself, like, you know, like, and as soon as you know when the plane turns everything off, yeah, because don't forget those big jet things, they're conductors.
Well, they work
They are
off
literally
free energy,
those
right?
big jet things on the way. They're conductors. They when they
Yeah.
turn to diesel off, the ether, the energy,
Yeah.
the frequency, they collaborate.
Yeah, just
You know,
just
they up
like
there, innit?
just like the
Yeah.
Tartarian locomotives, right?
Yeah, that's right, Dave. Exactly the
Yeah.
same thing, Dave.
Yeah,
Exactly the same
that was a
thing.
great video you posted there.
That's
Yeah.
awesome, wasn't it?
All those
Awesome.
Tartarian videos
Yeah.
are amazing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, listen,
We're-
listen, those new Tartarian videos, yeah, are awesome. Yeah, like they the older ones on YouTube, they're not right.
Yeah,
That's
no,
just
I-
again, that's just to sort of like keep
Yeah.
you in that stage. But the
Yeah,
ones
so
that
that-
they've been
With Van
releasing the
Ped,
last
wasn't it?
3 months, 4 months, the ones
Yeah.
that I
Less than
watched with
that,
Kevin
you know-
for about 5
Yeah,
days.
that
Yeah.
guy is. Most of those are like in the last few weeks, right? I mean,
Yeah,
Yeah,
That's
like
right.
And they're all- that's
Tar-
what I mean, they're
Tartarian
all-
a
Vaults.
few weeks old.
yeah.
I've been
But yeah,
watching some
the
today,
one
and they're
Leon-
3 weeks old.
Yeah,
Couple of
Leon,
3 weeks old.
explain the one, Leon, what you was going to post about the last one, the last giant.
There's the last Tartarian. I think I might have posted that already on
You
your
did,
Rumble.
yeah, I
but
was just
it was,
watching
it
that
was
one.
2.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
there's
there.
the last giant, and then there's the last Tartarian
Because don't forget,
royal family
even
member.
Yeah.
some
Oh,
see,
yeah,
the
yeah.
see the last.
I haven't seen
Some
that
of the
one.
last giants even got brainwashed themselves about God in that.
That's
Mm.
right. He was religious. That last giant, he did
Mm.
have a little bit of a God thing going off with
Yeah.
like it was the same sort of God Jesus thing, but
Mm.
he was sobbing and crying because he'd realised he'd come down from the mountains and he'd realised that he was basically the last one, and he
Mm.
said like, we built this realm for you lot. It was us that built all this, and we built it
Yeah.
and we welcomed you as children, and then you killed us all and
Yeah.
took it all. But he, obviously
Yeah.
that giant, he didn't know about the cabal. He didn't know about all the Satanism. Probably didn't even know that. You know,
Yeah.
they wouldn't have known that either. That would have been druids running the
They
show
was
back
just
then,
probably
not
told to
Freemasons.
stay in the mountains by like
Yeah,
because they knows all the parasites. The giants, like, they knows about the parasites and that, the greys and everything. They probably like, stay in the mountains, you be looked after and that, you know. And like I said, they get them to build, then they reset them, kill them, bring them back. But they keep certain factions, yeah, with memory, because they need these for builders, architects. They know how to use frequency and sound to build, so they keep them. And like Leon said, this Paul Sod, you know, he wasn't even aware at some point that they was getting picked off, you know, by the ones they're being replaced by, Paul Sod, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. But like I said, look, I explained, that's one other thing I explained at the Vatican. Listen, Jesus, that wasn't even his name. Same scenario like Marvel, like at the Red Sea event. It wasn't his real name. It was a tongue. It was a free-tongue word. I can't even remember like what they called him. He didn't have any lands. He didn't believe in God. He didn't do nothing like that.
Okay.
It wasn't me, but what he done then was exactly what we are doing now, and what I've done now. He had a big mouth. He worked out about parasites and aliens, right? And he was trying, to let everyone know, like, you're being took up the path. So the Romans grabbed him, dragged him through, and hung him up. Yeah.
That makes sense. Yeah, now that you say it that way.
Yeah, but no. He didn't believe in God. He didn't have healing hands. He didn't do all that stuff. That's all part of the religious narrative thing.
Okay.
Yeah. No. He was just like us. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like what I've done here now, and what we've all done. What, like, back then they calls him the disciples, the pagan and the disciples. No. He was just someone who gave a fuck, and he wasn't worried about what he said.
Yeah.
Just a man what walked around the streets or wherever, shouting his mouth off in the wrong places at the wrong time, and they had enough of it.
Yeah.
So they took him out.
Took him out like they took out everybody else. Yeah.
I think you'll find out that the word Jesus is some sort of satanic name anyway. Yeah. Because
while we're on the subject of that.
Yeah. Go on.
Carry on.
No, go on. Sorry, mate.
I was going to say, on the Tartarian buildings, they've got, instead of 1890, it will be J890 or I890.
Yeah, you mentioned that before.
I7. Yeah, no, I can't remember what we discussed about that. Is that Jesus and Emmanuel? What is the J and the I about?
I don't know. I would say Emmanuel rings a bell.
Yeah, because that was one of his other names, wasn't it? But were they using that bullshit?
Don't forget, back then you didn't have the letter J.
No, that's right. J is a new letter. It was invented.
Yeah, you didn't have the letter J. That's how I know it wasn't Jesus at all.
Yeah, but we got AD in that now, haven't we? BC AD. I'm thinking, is that J like the year of Jesus, 890? Or I mean, what is that?
It might be, but
you're right. There weren't no J.
Yeah, but don't forget that's a distorted date symbol, Leon, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely.
So the archaeologists and historians can find that and put it to what they, so it all joins in together.
They cut 1,000 years out, didn't they? Called it the Dark Ages, and that was basically Tartarian. That's what happened.
Right, exactly.
So, I saw the other day someone had worked out what the actual year is with all them 10 days of darkness and all the adjustments to the calendar, all of them combined. We're apparently in the year 1345 right now, not 2026.
I'll tell you what, like, don't forget there's some souls what come in with us who's good at working some of that stuff out. I wouldn't put that aside. Yeah.
No.
I would definitely take that on board a little bit. Yeah. Because don't forget what you've got to think about as well. Yeah. Is all us souls, what's here now, ET souls, what's come here about the Tower of Souls, we came from the future.
Yeah.
Yeah. And how they've lied about timelines and dates. I'll tell you what, Leon. I'm getting it now. I'm getting, they're like giving me a bit of a thumbs up. I would probably go with that, bruv.
Wow. Yeah.
Yeah.
It seems about right, doesn't it?
Yeah.
With the
and I would say that we in the future are in the proper. We're in the proper date. Like we ain't got this a different matter of time where we come from. But that's why we call it Back to the Future. Because we're going to go back to the future.
Yeah. Sure.
Yeah? And all the Tower of Souls will become. Their past will become their future. They'll be in the moment. Yeah? Because at the moment, no one's in the moment. Look what you're just saying, Leon. It's very fucked up. So do you know what? Now you've mentioned that, I'll probably sit on this for a couple of hours after the show. Because that makes, you knows me. If it makes sense, it's true. if it don't make sense, it's not true. You know.
Yeah. Well,
So,
hey, I don't want to take much more time because
you know.
there's a lot of other people ahead.
Yeah,
of,
no, listen, lovely
but-
to see you, Dave.
Yeah, man. Same here.
Nice things to
Nice
touch
one.
on there, mate. But listen, Dave, I'm here, brother.
Yeah,
You know,
I'm going to come
here.
up and see you sometime. I hope.
Wilmington,
Yeah.
to Wilmington.
All
Go
right,
for it.
thanks, Dave.
Nice one. Big love, bro.
Thanks, guys. Love y'all.
Love you too.
You too.
If you all turn up, we'll put a football team together.
Signs on the highway, Wilmington or bust. People.
Yeah.
Donna, iPod Donna.
Donna.
Wait a minute, sorry, I didn't give her. I was
How are you,
doing-
Donna?
Asked on there. Oh, you got it.
You gotta unmute again,
No,
Donna.
I hit the unmute. I gave it.
Gaz
to
muted you.
Sorry, I was doing the. I was busy talking.
Okay.
There we go.
Okay.
Good to see Don on this Sunday.
Oh,
She didn't have to go. She didn't have to
I
go.
just
into the
sat there. Did you see
freezing,
that? I just
cold.
went. I need to get a shower. I stink.
How did I make Sunday? Mysteriously, my son, who works with a zillion NPCs, had to go to work today in DC for some event.
Yeah, a summer event in DC.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
So,
some event.
Oh, summer event.
What
I was
was
going to
the
say
event?
summer event.
Donna, what was the event?
I don't know. He had to set up for something that was going on in DC. And when he told me the other day, the first thing I thought, oh, I just knew you were coming to America. And I'm thinking, you going to be in DC?
They wouldn't be setting up for
Yeah.
Christian.
Well,
Oh, do you know what?
it was
No,
in-
don't blame you,
It
'cause
was
I've-
probably like in a hotel.
Mm.
And I thought,
They
see,
pulled the red carpet out for you.
yeah, right.
Oh.
And
It's all right.
like,
I bought some green dye.
this son,
For
I've
the
been,
rest.
yeah, I've been in Maryland for 3 months with this son because I kind of have felt I needed to be here when this happens, but I don't know how much longer I can stay because the other one's waking up, but this one, he works with NPCs, goes into DC, works different places. He's around them too much. And now that I found out more about his job, I can see why he's kind of asleep. And he thinks I'm in a cult. He thinks this is a cult that he brought me here so he could get me out of the cult.
Wow.
Jeez.
The cult.
What does he call the
listen.
show?
All you
Get him
got to
on the
say
show.
is, yeah,
Show?
I'm in a cult.
What do you-
I'm in a cult. What brainwashes you into thinking for yourself?
Yeah, right. I mean, it's some things he believes, and he is up with a lot of the bad stuff that's going on. And like I've been watching him, he doesn't have TV. He just does YouTube and plays games when he's home at night. But the games he plays are very interesting because they constantly go through portals into simulations. And like the other night, he was saying, "Oh, I gotta fly somewhere, and I wish I could just take a portal there. I don't want to go on a plane." So sometimes he comes out.
Subconsciously, he's like he knows something's going on. And a little bit of flow. That's what I mean. A little bit of memories going through him.
He is, because he comes out with things like that. And my son at home in Massachusetts, he's constantly, I left him so he could advance, and he is advancing. And like the other day, he actually called me and told me that he, a lot of my dreams I'm having lately, you're in it and you are always my mother.
Yeah.
He tells me I'm, and this one has even told me, like last year when I was here, he got up the day I was going to leave. He told me, I saw you ascending,
Yeah, something's going on there. Something's definitely going on there.
So they're both having, like I was telling Kirsten when I was on the show that the one in Massachusetts actually sometimes in his dreams he will see me with somebody. Like he saw, we were like in this long cigar-shaped ship. You were sitting next to me, Kirsten was across, and there was a whole lot of other people there. And we were like on a mission. So I've been having some mission dreams, also some, and he also has been an observer where he has watched Kirsten and I try to calm a lot of people down.
It sounds like he's in the same cult as us.
Yes. I really think the one at home is having massive dreams every night about everything, because he seems to connect to me sometimes in dreams. So yeah,
that's possible, especially if you're both, on that same sort of frequency there. But he's going on about portals, and he's saying things like it's easier to do this and it's easier to do. He's on. That's a memory. That's a subconscious thought. What he's holding on to. He won't let go of that, especially if he's playing games and that. It's like me. I've never played the console or computer games before, but when I started playing that Minecraft, I thought, hang on a minute, like going through portals, and all this, and how we built all these building materials with conductors in them and that. I thought, hang on a minute, like this is very, very familiar. Yeah, like, this is very, very familiar. He's
in this game Remnant.
I think I've heard of that.
And it has a lot of your stuff in it.
Don't forget as well, we have been prepping children with computer games for years.
You can see it. You can see it.
Minecraft, Roblox, Sims. All these other games when they most of these games, these army games and these survival games, have got flat Earth. They've all got flat Earths.
Yeah,
they're all flat Earth. And some of them have got Some of them have got areas where they got, because my mate Chris, what lives over the road, plays something. He said, we can't go in that. You can't go in that dome. We got to stay in this stuff. And I'm like, are you mad, Chris? Like, how do you think you're talking about playing like domes and the Earth's flat and right in their face,
Yeah, it is. Because the simulation thing in this game now is like he's constantly in this simulation and then he's in the what's the monolith. You can also touch the monolith. So sometimes he goes to the monolith, and other times he just goes through the portal into the next session and into all the worlds.
It's like the Matrix. So I'm not being funny, but like you're saying all the stuff what we know, what I've been learning by and remembering by myself. So you're in the same group, both of you.
Yeah. So even though he's not with it, I'll say to him, "Oh yeah, there's the portal. You better go over to the portal." So, all right. Like I said, when he said, "I think I'd rather go through a portal than on a plane," it's like, okay. So subconsciously, yes. I also wanted to say, when I was 23, I hated my life, and I had enough. And I met this girl, and she asked me if I wanted to go to Europe with her. And I said, yeah, I hate my life, so I'll go. So I went back to New York City and I worked for 3 months, and then I met her over there. And we had a car and we drove around Europe for a year. I even went all through Russia and Poland and everywhere. And this is when it was all communist. And as soon as I got to Europe, I loved it and I didn't want to leave. And I always, never, ever wanted to leave Europe. And when I was in Italy and in Greece, I felt I was always at home. That was my home. And especially among the ruins. And also very much in Florence and in Venice. Venice had a special thing.
Like pure Tartarian. Every place you mentioned, from Greece to what the others, pure Tartarian architecture.
Yeah, and going down.
Greece is more like it's Tartar. I would say Greece and even some of Italy. Yeah, I would say is more Atlantean.
Yeah, well, Greece.
It's the same souls, but different they use different technologies. Like it's a bit of a mixture, you know.
Right, right. And Greece was where I had my when I touched one of the statues is when I had deja vu big time, like I had lived there.
Yeah, you probably did. You probably did, 1,000,000%. I'd say, yeah.
I was at the
don't forget, you
Parthenon.
get drawn to places, especially at the time. You didn't like your life. You know, you just rolled with it. You just thought, you know, and you've been. It's took your friend to offer you that opportunity. Because if your friend didn't offer you that opportunity, you probably wouldn't have thought about it at that time. Like your emotional feelings you was going through at that time.
No, and I really liked it, and I ended up staying over there 12 years.
Well,
and,
there you go. Wow.
And I spent a lot of those years in Spain, and I never wanted to come back to the States. I got married over there. I had my kids over there. I did not want to come back to America. I never felt like America was home. I felt like over there was home.
We had a bit of a chat not so long ago about Spain, Leon, didn't we? Spain's like pretty like heavy stuff, really. On a positive matter, it's pretty significant. Spain, especially where Leon lived. You know,
Leon, I was. I lived down. We had the Navy base there. I ended up marrying military over there, so we were at the base in Rota, which is near Cadiz.
Oh yeah, Ronda.
Right down on the water.
Yeah,
we were
that's
on the
beautiful right
water. Yes, it was on the water. Right down. Yeah. I used to go to Sevilla a lot, but yeah, I spent a few years there.
The mountains around there. Yeah, I was in the Alpujarras, which is a couple of hours to the right. But all that Ronda Valley, that's so beautiful around there, and all them little villages, Ubrique and
all the villages.
Yeah, it's beautiful around there. Yeah, a lot of Tartar, like the Alhambra de Granada. That's all Tartarian.
Yes, I used to go to Granada a lot. And then later on, I found out I had Iberian in me, and which is that part of Spain and also Portugal. But I never wanted to leave there. But
so you've all got significant connections to places, not where you see where you're all living now. You've all got significant connections to other places, like it's this guy, like his connections Portugal.
I spent a lot of time there
and Jersey, isn't it?
And Jersey, very significant. Yeah.
Well, interestingly enough, Massachusetts didn't seem to me, but my sons and we all have dreams of where I live in Massachusetts, but it was in the town I grew up as a teenager. And we have a lot of dreams right around there, all of us. So that must have been significant to us.
Portugal's very significant, and it makes a little bit of sense here, really, because the suppression in Portugal, it's a very powerful nodal point there. And it makes sense that was the place they handed Maddie over, you know, like a lot of child shit going on underneath Portugal, like, and that makes sense, you know. Well, they do these certain sacrifices of children in these certain places around the world, and each one, and it's funny that they makes a big deal, right? Like like, say they do like an important sacrifice of a child, you'll always know about it, because they rub your face in it on the media, but all you lot will just think, kids gone missing on holiday, you know, this happens. No, like most of it gets hid from you, but the important ones, the important sacrifice, what they feel they need to mock you with, well, they go, like such and such kid's been snatched, and all like with Maddie.
Yeah, well, in England, 250 to 350 kids every day used to go missing in England. That blew me away about 5 years ago when I found that out. I was like, you know, you hear about Maddie and then someone else 20 years ago.
John Bonet over here.
John Bonet, that was a cult. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. This is the real cult. The real cult. It's been controlling your world. Right. You know? Kids. So a lot of you do end up, especially on this loop, this last timeline, you're exactly where you're meant to be. Or if you've gone and moved somewhere and stayed, it's significant. You're meant to be where you're meant to be. Like I said, everyone will be where they're meant to be.
Well, it's weird because since last March, I've been back and forth from Massachusetts to here. I'm there, then I'm here, then I'm there, then I'm here.
Yeah.
Wherever you are is where you're meant to be.
Yeah.
Where are you
Well,
at the
I
moment?
keep-
Donna?
Yeah.
It doesn't matter
I'm
where
in
Don't matter, even
Maryland.
if you bounce back and forth.
Maryland.
Yeah.
I've
Wherever
been,
you.
and actually the town my son lives in here, I went to a place yesterday, I'm sure it's Tartarian, and it was a psychiatric center for crazy women. And it's huge. Tons and tons of buildings.
What, and he took you there yesterday?
No, I went there. The park I like to
He took you there yesterday.
park I like to go to is my son stayed home. I went there. The park I like to go to, I take the shortcut through the area. And I stopped a lot yesterday to really look at the buildings, and you can see like where they must have taken the bill out of them, but there's some unusual buildings and stuff. But at first I used to think that this place was a college, and then I was watching this thing, it was supposed to be the most haunted place in America.
Oh,
I'm thinking, what? And this is in my son's
That's the
hometown?
Grays.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
it's massive. And
But you were there to fracture it then, Donna.
Yeah.
yeah, I've been through there many times, but it's like it's very close here. I kept thinking, well, what's around here? I don't see the buildings. But then yesterday I realized, oh, wait a minute, it's this place.
Yeah, you were there to fracture it.
Yeah.
It's-
Like get the land to recognise your tone. Yeah, the
Yeah.
frequency. Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
tone.
That's probably why you ended up in Europe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your
Yes.
harmonics.
Yeah.
Yes, for 12 years, because
Yeah.
I went to every country. We drove all the way through Czechoslovakia, Poland, all the way to Moscow, all the way from Moscow up to Leningrad, all the way up to the very top
Excellent.
of Finland, and then all the way
Wow.
down through the Ords
Oh,
and
yeah.
Norway,
Yeah, all those
All over.
places
Brilliant.
you were fracturing.
Yeah.
England, Scotland, Wales, Ireland,
Wow,
every
brilliant,
freaking
brilliant.
single country we went to. We just kept going all over the place to Rome,
Yeah.
Excellent.
all the way to Spain and over to
Yeah,
Greece.
that
and just-
wasn't by accident or
No.
nothing like that. I'll
Yeah.
tell you. Yeah, that was. It's like what me and Leon said. Sometimes it's like someone's got you by the scruff and
Yeah.
they're pulling you in it, Leon.
Dragging
They're
you.
pulling
Yeah.
us here and there and everywhere.
Yeah.
innit? Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
So like
Christian, that was in 71. And I've had dreams where I've come across you in my travels in Europe. And I've even had dreams where I came across you in my travels in America. Because once I came back to the States, I took my kids to every state in the United States except Alaska.
Excellent.
And Hawaii I went to because my dad lived there.
And here
So-
he is.
Brilliant.
Mm,
See?
and
See what
here I-
happened?
and here I am.
And yeah, so it's like, yeah, and actually, when you were in the States, you actually, I saw you. You were going somewhere, and then I ran into you later. I showed up where you were staying, and I needed you to sew me up because I was bleeding and injured bad. So
Oh,
you fixed me up.
I don't know if you
Really?
want that.
Yeah, so
What a
the-
mission. Yeah, you've been on a right little mission, haven't you, on this
Oh,
one?
yeah.
And I also want to tell you, I've never been on Chat GPT, but
No.
every day when I do my balancing and stuff, I always say everything you would say on that and stuff. All the first section is to you and your family, and then the second sex of the balancing, because I do one side and then the other, is to the resonating army.
That's right.
And then I always do this for 50 over the heart. And then when I do the family thing, I do which we learned from Laura,
Yeah.
actually, some of this stuff.
You got this well and truly covered, Donna.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good job,
Yeah,
Donna.
good job.
Yeah.
Good job.
So
You've been guarded. They probably guarded you all the way to make
Yes.
Yeah.
make sure you got to these places and ended
Yes.
up back safe.
Yeah.
And yes, because I've spent many of the trips I've taken cross country, I've been done by myself. It's like I spent a lot of time in Europe by myself, and I was always safe. I was never worried that anything would ever happen to me.
Yeah, that's right.
Protected.
That's how I've always been.
I always felt protected.
Yeah.
Yes. And you are.
Yeah,
And we all
yeah,
are.
definitely.
Yeah.
Listen, anyone awoken,
Yeah.
listen, you're protected daily. Yeah, we
Mhm.
can't like the energies can't afford to lose you. Yeah.
Mm.
Once you're awake and your frequency's risen, like you'll sort of like pull back into the plasma membrane. Yeah. Like you're a tone. You're part of the harmonics. Yeah. Once it's got you properly, it's got you. Like I was saying, but you can't go back. You all know now. You all know. Yeah.
But I've always spent a lot of time alone too.
Yeah, but that's right. We're all loners.
Yeah,
we're all loners.
Ancient souls can be alone, no problem.
The reason, that's what
I like
loners in this world are called black sheep, aren't they?
Yes.
You know.
Yep. All crazy.
All crazy.
All right, thank you, Donna.
Okay, I just want to say one thing, Christian. Ever since I saw you the very first time, I have never had a day where I haven't thought about you.
Oh, Donna,
just always.
Listen,
you've always been.
Listen, I love you, sister. Like I say, I love you all so much as well. You know.
I know. I love you too. All of you.
I find it difficult to. I want to find like more powerful words, but I can't in this world. If you know.
That's right. We can't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. Thank you, Donna.
It's lovely to hear and see you, Donna.
Yes.
Donna.
Thank you so very much. I love you.
Big love, Donna.
I love you too, Donna.
You too.